Mind Control rap show featuring DJ Pete Rock, and I had that job for about 3.5 years. You know, I was already off into something else, which was making records. And that came from just being around my cousin Heavy D and co-producing some of his songs. At that time, I didn't really know how to use the machinery. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was pause button, you know what I'm saying? Like the music, I would take, you know, 2 records and have my tape deck here and just be like this, boom, and then have the beat going, you know what I'm saying? And then just let off the pause and make sure that this is on time and then do it again. Being in the group Pete Rock and CL Smooth, it was his idea he came up with that name, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. And I felt like, yo, that's dope to put the DJ first, because he's the one that's making it happen. What would this whole music game be without producers and DJs? Like hip hop, what would the game be? The A&Rs, they don't mean shit to us because they can't do what we do. Going into this album and making this album was basically me feeling excited and feeling good again to make music. A lot of my fans miss hearing Pete Rock beats. There's a lot more people that I wish could have been on this album that I couldn't get with, but you know, it's just relationships that I had in the past with artists, you know what I'm saying? Heard that I was doing something again and wanted to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying, to help, you know, bring it over the top. I didn't work with everyone. Some people I sent beats to and they just sent me back the song, you know, and then some people came over, then some people came to the studio. Long process. The album took like a 1.5 years to make, you know, because I wanted to get certain people, I wanted to make sure I got them. New York hasn't had an album like this in such a long time. And I really like the outcome of it. And I feel like, you know, giving it back to my city, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we've been through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? New York has been through a lot.
We're not gonna bullshit about it. We're gonna tell it just like it is.
It starts from working with Jim Jones on his first release.
Let's bring him on, ladies and gentlemen.
This is your boy Jones, Jim Jones. Right now we in the middle of Harlem. I'm sitting in the S63. If you don't know what that's about, that's an AMG thing. You figure it out.
And I did G's Up, and then from G's Up I played him another beat that I wanted to use for my album, and I asked him to jump on it. And next thing you know, I went away and came back and it was done. Big shout to Jimmy and Max B. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? I heard you was out of there.
Max grabbed it and he put the hook to it. I said, oh, that's what it was about. I ain't hear that like that. So when Max put the hook to it, he put a whole nother wave to it, and I had to tune in.
We stop the punch, we got the back, we got the chopper, we go.
Pete Rock got the swag, doing all type of shit, man. It feels like a Sunday beat, like when you on the way to church and you want to listen to some mellow music, and we got some real life lyrics to it. So you know, it's like picnic music or something, like, you know, play volleyball or something to it.
Basically laid back with a little streetness to it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, them cats is street. So, you know, it has a street feel, and it has a jazzy feel, and it's real music, you know what I'm saying?
It's an honor to work with Pete Rock, you know what I mean? And he's still here, relevant today as far as making beats. He elevated from just being as a DJ back in the day, like how there was a DJ and they had the rapper, but it was much bigger than that. He elevated as a prominent producer, and he's still producing tracks. And let's get it. You got something for me for my new album? Pete Rock, holla at me, because this is how we definitely roll. Huh? All costs paid for. Life is great. Say your prayers and they come to you. You understand me? Holla at me.
I wanted to do something cultural. You know, my whole family's Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do something, you know, and give back to my people, you know what I'm saying? So we made a reggae song called Ready for the War, and it's basically talking about being ready and being able to stand when the revolution comes. You know?
I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. Ready for the war. I'm ready for the. Oh yes, I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. Ready for the war. Ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the. Oh yes, I'm ready for the war.
Yeah, I brought my man Chip Fu from the Fu-Schnickens. A lot of people, they're like, what? You know what I'm saying? They're surprised because he's multi-talented. He can sing reggae, he can rap real good still. He's still ill with it. And Renee, she was just like, she's such a great singer, jazz singer, you know what I'm saying? And R&B singer. And, you know, that with him and her and myself, that couldn't nothing but good come out of that.
I'm ready, so run, come. Trust me, me not go run. And all of my people, them a get bun. My armor and weapon, God's breath in my lungs. And I won't stop until His work is done. I'm ready, so run, come. Trust me, me not go run. And all of my people, them a get bun. My armor and weapon, God's breath in my lungs. And I won't stop until His work is done. I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. For the war, I'm ready for the. Oh yes, I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. I'm ready for the war. Ready for the war. I'm ready for the. Oh yes, I'm ready for the war.